Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, is here. Wow.
Tough day.
Big day. The president's had a big couple days coming back from the Middle East, and now he's got a meeting with Zelensky. He's going over to South Korea to meet with the Chinese. How much power does the president have at this point?
You know, the president is demonstrating what it means to put America first. He is absolutely tireless. I know somebody made a comment on the plane. You know, he goes on these long trips and these long plane rides, doesn't sleep. He's working throughout those flights, hits the ground running, and gets directly to business. I think it is perfect that the president was successful in striking this historic peace deal, bringing people together who normally, as you said, wouldn't even talk to each other, don't agree on much of anything. But President Trump was able to make sure that on this day, as we memorialize and remember Charlie's love and dedication to peace and to freedom and to caring for others, that this is happening in the midst of President Trump making sure that those 20 hostages were now in the loving embrace of their families, making sure that as this next phase begins, those families who have not been able to welcome their loved ones home will soon be able to bury their loved ones and to say goodbye. I think President Trump is demonstrating exactly why Charlie Kirk worked tirelessly to get him elected, to rally support across the country amongst young people and college students, rising above the normal partisan politics and really talking about freedom and talking about peace, making this connection between us, we the people today, the power being in our hands, all the way back to our Constitution and the vision that our founding fathers had for our country. Charlie Kirk lived that vision, showed that he is a warrior for truth and for freedom, and his words were his weapons as he destroyed lies and really inspired people to think critically, to talk to each other and to treat each other with respect.
How do we sustain that vision that Charlie had? There's a lot of people, vicious, hateful people. You see them attacking us. You see the things they're saying. How do we maintain a level-headedness while these evil forces are out there still fighting?
You know, Erica Kirk said it really perfectly today of how was it that Charlie was so fearless? How was it that he was so courageous in every debate and in every conversation, even as he was being slammed and you know, the worst of attacks and smears being hurled at him? Charlie was fearless and calm in his strength because that strength came from his faith in God.
Yeah, he had that inner tranquility that...
all the time.
It's special.
All the time. It was really beautiful and inspiring to join him on different college campuses, to see him in action, to get into the mix with him and really to see how he invited people to come, to lay down their arguments, especially people who disagreed with him, so that he could engage in that dialogue and show others, hey, this is how it's done.
You used to be a Democrat.
There you go.
I mean, if anybody can listen and change, it's a beautiful thing. Tulsi Gabbard, great to see you. Keep up the great work and keeping us safe.
Appreciate you.